Are they paying your rent? Are they paying your bills? Are they paying your student loans? So why are they priority? They shouldn't be. It's like your attention is being dragged here, dragged here, dragged here, dragged here. Like, no.
Ho, ho, ho.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tomi. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for clicking to watch my video. In today's video, hold on, I don't know why I always forget to say my intro. On this channel, we're here for a good time and a fun time, not a responsible time. So if you're about that life, make sure you click the subscribe button and watch my other videos. Give this video a thumbs up, and now let's get right on into the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why you should not be a nice person. So if you want to hear what I think, which is the right opinion, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the dictionary definition of nice. Open your phone and go to the dictionary and search up nice. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so when I search it up on Google, as you can see, the first thing that comes up is pleasant, agreeable, satisfactory. And then the example of the sentence they used was we had a nice time. So I guess in the context of like the experience, that's fair, right? Now let's go to Merriam-Webster's dictionary and see the definition of nice. It says, number one, giving pleasure or joy, good and enjoyable. That's also like in terms of experience. Number two, attractive or of good quality, and that's in terms of things. And then number three, kind, polite, and friendly. That is the third definition. So that's in terms of a person. Okay, so while I agree with all these definitions of nice, and even for the person as well, I think that the dictionary definition of nice is different from societal definition of nice. Dictionary definition of nice, we just saw it, pleasant, kind, all these things. But in society, when you're nice, it means you're an ass kisser, you're a doormat, you don't know how to stand up for yourself, you let people walk all over you, you're just always saying yes, 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 you're a yes man, and you don't know how to put your foot down, you don't know how to establish boundaries, you don't know how to, like, everything is just what the other person wants, you never ever put yourself first. And it just says a lot about how you feel about yourself. It means that your self-esteem is probably suffering. Okay, this is why you don't want to be a nice person. Focus on being a kind person, somebody that will not go out of their way to just say nasty things to other people, somebody that will be there for you when you need them, that will show up for you. That is the kind of person that you should aspire to be for other people. So yeah, like if you're nice, if you're a doormat, it means people can just walk all over you. Do you really want to be that person that people refer to as, oh yeah, like just anything goes with her, like she has no boundaries? And I've seen it with like my two naked eyes. I don't know how people can allow other people, strangers, like literally people that don't know anything about you, just treat you however you want. Or even your friends started off as strangers, and at the end of the day, your friend, no matter how close you are to them, is still someone from like the outside world. So it's like, why are you allowing somebody to just like tell you who you are or tell you what you're worth? No, you don't do that. Like, you're worth so much more than that. Why are you allowing people to dictate your worth to you, allowing people to walk all over you, like no boundaries, in the name of what? Niceness. Some of you, no, literally zero boundaries. Somebody can cross you like 500 times, you still give the person money even when you're broke. You borrow your mom's credit card to pay your boyfriend's rent. You do this, you do that. Okay, maybe I should not use that example because love really makes people very, very stupid, to be honest. But why do you want to be that person? And like another quality of like a societal nice person is someone that is just very agreeable. Like you're an ass kisser. sorry, you just say yes to everything, like everything is just You can't do that to yourself. Like if you have an opinion that's different, use your voice and voice that opinion. Don't think that anybody can tell you what to do, regardless of what it is, whether it's money, whether it's love, whatever. It's not the end of the world. And they are not, if somebody is going to make you second guess yourself, then they should not even be there in the first place. So like, oh sorry, I got distracted a bit. So yeah, like don't be that person that people are just always like, yeah, she's like, don't get me wrong, it's good to be an agreeable person when it's something that can be easily looked over or like doesn't directly affect you. But when it comes to like now, for example, your beliefs or things that you don't want to do, for example, if your friends are like, oh yeah, let's go to the club, and you're not really about that life, tell your friends like, oh, let's do something else. Don't just say yes and kiss their ass. Why are you kissing their ass? How is that going to benefit you? And then you wake up every morning saying, oh my gosh, like, why do I feel this way about myself? You need to learn how to stand up for yourself. Standing up for yourself is a key skill that can take you anywhere in life, okay? Personally, professionally, regardless of what situation that you're in, if you can stand up for yourself, you're good. So that's what people should focus their energy on. Like, you don't want to be that person that is just like, you want to be that person that has boundaries, okay? Whether or not people like you, that's not even the goal. Respect is more important than people liking you. That's why being kind is important. Being nice, you can pass. I'm not saying obviously you should be like nasty and just treat people however you want and think that you can get away with it. Of course not. I'm just saying you should have boundaries. And remember, I'm focusing on the societal definition. You should have boundaries. Like, you don't, like, it's just not cute. It's not cool to just be saying yes to everybody. Like, I don't understand how that like benefits you. Or like, for example, you want to do a certain thing with your life, your parents don't want you to do it. You have to stand up for yourself because you're living for yourself, okay? You can't kiss their ass when it comes to your own future and your own life. You stand up for yourself, you stick up for yourself because you believe in yourself, and you go for what it is that you want. Life is too short. We only have one life to live. Like, literally this year I saw so many RIPs on my feed, and I'm like, anybody can die at any age. It's not even old age anymore. Like, so focus your energy on exercising healthy boundaries, okay? Stop saying yes to everybody and stop being that person that is always just like available for everybody. Like, you're willing to just like do anything. Like, you can literally drive 45 minutes in the opposite direction of your house just to go and do something for somebody that will not even blink twice when it comes to you. And don't get me wrong, nice gestures are good. Like, you should do nice gestures, but it should not be like to the point where you're just like really, really drained, trying to bend over, especially when you're not getting it reciprocated. Why are you draining yourself? Are you not tired? Like, seriously though, are you not tired? Don't you think your energy could go towards other things, other beneficial things that can actually give you a return? Don't you think so? I think you should focus on that. Wait, hold on, I wrote some other stuff on my phone. Okay, another reason why you should not be a nice person is because you contract the disease of people pleasing. Yes, replay that and I'll say it again. You will contract the disease of people pleasing, and it can go so deep to the point where you just forget yourself. You don't even know who you are anymore. For what reason? For who? For what people? People that don't care about you. Is it really worth it? Like, you're just always wondering what you look like in other people's eyes from the lens of other people. Like, people come from different walks of life. Everybody has different opinions. People are not always going to like you. That's just part of life. You just have to deal with it. Like, you have to be okay with it. If you're not okay with it, then like, you have to work on that, because you don't want to be a people pleaser. Like, literally every aspect of your life is literally what everybody else thinks. No, it shouldn't be that way. You define who you are. You think about yourself, you know who you are, you spend time with yourself, so that when people tell you stuff that does not align with you, instead of people pleasing, you say, thank you for XYZ, but no, I'm not doing that. Or like, thank you for, or like, I know where you're coming from, but I cannot, like, I'm not doing. You can say no sometimes. Like, what's going to happen to this? Do they care? Are they paying your rent? Are they paying your bills? Are they paying your student loans? So why are they priority? They shouldn't be. They should not be. Go and learn how to focus on your sense of self-worth and understand it, so that you won't just be out here allowing people to just tell you what to do. And a lot of these people, like I mentioned in the emotional dumping video that I made, like these are the kind of people that like get dumped after being there for other people, because you're just like always saying yes. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but I really don't like people that always say yes. Like I don't like ass kissers. If I'm asking you for something, I'm asking for your own opinion. Don't say what I want to hear, what you think I think is okay. Like, what is your own stance? That's why I'm asking you for your own point of view. Stop saying yes. Like, have a mind of your own. Why is it so hard to have? Why don't you want to have a mind of your own? Have a mind of your own. Cultivate your own mindset and your own like beliefs and stuff like that. Don't be allowing people to dictate things to you based on their own experiences. Like, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't. Like, have a mind of your own. When you make decisions, stick to it and stop asking 10 billion people for what they think before you make the first step. Why is that important? Everybody has their own individual vision. Focus on that and execute it. Do what you need to do to execute it. If you need other people, if you need to learn other skills, not that you have the vision and then you ask people on their opinion of the vision itself. Why do you need their opinion? It's just like me being like, telling one of my close friends, like, oh my gosh, I want to start a YouTube channel. Why do I need my friend's permission to start a YouTube channel? Why? If I want to do it, I will, because it's my life. Well, God gave me the life, which is why I should not play with it. I should not be asking somebody else for permission or confirmation or what I want to do. If you want to do something, do it. Like, when you ask for too many opinions, it's just more distractions. It prevents you from being focused. It prevents you from like staying in your lane. It's like your attention is being dragged here, dragged here, dragged here, dragged here. Like, no. And then you start second guessing yourself. This is where all these things come from. And self-doubt and all of that. Like, life is already enough on its own without other people's opinions. So imagine what it would be like when you add that to the mix. No, don't be a nice person. Point blank, period. Thank you guys. This is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with like society's definition of nice? I clearly don't, and I don't like people that just people please, ass kiss, blah blah blah. Obviously it stems from deeper issues and blah blah blah, but it's just personally something that I can't stand. Like, why the hell don't you have a mind of your own as an adult? Like, when you're a teenager, that's different. As an adult, you're an individual. Why don't you have a mind? Why don't you have a mind of your own? Please. I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me know any ideas you have for me in the comment section. Bye.